Blue Bunny never expected a magical cotton candy door to appear in the sky that night. Hello, hello, Miss Fairy's beloved friends. Let's begin our story. In a soft little forest filled with blue cotton flowers, there lived a small bunny named Blue. His fur was the color of the bright sky, his ears were long and fluffy, and he loved collecting sweet berries every morning. But Blue had one tiny fear. He was afraid of the dark. Every night, Blue closed the windows of his little mushroom house tightly. "The dark feels scary," he whispered softly. One quiet evening, a gentle wind carried the sweet smell of chocolate and strawberry cake. What is that smell?" Blue wondered. Suddenly, a tiny spider slowly floated down from a tree on a glowing golden thread. The little spider had round, shiny eyes and tiny glowing feet that sparkled like warm stars. "Hello. My name is Lumi," the spider said cheerfully. Blue jumped a little. "Why, you're a spider?" "Yes, but don't worry, I'm a light spider," Lumi giggled kindly. Then Lumi pointed toward the sky. Among the clouds appeared a giant glowing cotton candy door. "That is the gate to the food kingdom," Lumi said excitedly. Blue's eyes grew wide. "A real food kingdom?" "Of course, but the kingdom has a problem." "What happened?" Lumi looked worried. "The candy lights are slowly going out. If all the lights disappear, the whole kingdom will become dark forever." Blue swallowed nervously. Darkness. That sounded frightening, but when he saw Lummy's sad little face, Blue took a deep breath. "I want to help." Lumi smiled brightly. "Yay, let's go together." Whoosh! They jumped through the cotton candy gate and arrived in the most magical place Blue had ever seen. There were chocolate cookie roads, colorful lollipop trees, warm, sparkling milk rivers, and far away stood a giant candy castle. "Woo," Blue whispered in amazement, but something felt wrong. The kingdom looked dim and quiet. Candy lamps were turning off one by one. Little marshmallow children looked sad. "If all the lights go away, the marshmallow flowers cannot bloom anymore," they said softly. Lumi opened a tiny glowing map. "We must travel to Jelly Hill and find the light crystal." Blue's ears drooped a little. "Is it dark there?" Lumi nodded gently. Blue's paws trembled. But Lumi smiled warmly. "I'll stay beside you." Together they walked through the sticky caramel forest, crossed a crispy wafer bridge, and finally reached a dark cave inside Jelly Hill. Blue stopped walking. "I'm scared." Lumi softly spun a giant glowing web that shined like golden stars. Slowly, the dark cave became warm and beautiful. Sometimes, Lumi said gently, a small light from a friend can make fear feel smaller. Blue smiled a little. Then bravely, he stepped inside. Deep in the cave, they found the light crystal shaped like a shining candy star. But a giant rock was blocking it. "Oh no, it's too heavy," Lumi cried. Blue thought carefully. Then he had an idea. He used a wooden carrot stick to push the rock. "Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, push." The giant rock moved aside, clearing. The light crystal suddenly glowed with beautiful rainbow light. The entire cave sparkled brightly. Back in the Food Kingdom, all the candy lamps lit up again. The lollipop trees glittered. The marshmallow flowers bloomed beautifully once more. Everyone cheered happily. Hooray for Blue and Lumi! Blue smiled shyly. Now, he was not so afraid of the dark anymore, because he learned something very special. Even a tiny light can make the darkest place feel warm when friends stay together. Dear Miss Fairy's beloved friends, from Blue Bunny and the Light Spider in the Food Kingdom, we learn that courage grows when we help and support one another with kindness and friendship. Thank you for listening to today's story. Thank you for listening to today's story. See you in the next magical tale. Bye-bye, Miss Fairy's beloved friends.